First, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Eraser Dark Circles, then I'll be grabbing my beauty blender and just blending it all around. I'll be priming my face with my e.l.f. face primer, and I'll be using the Nubian by Juvia's, reaching into the third pan in the first row as my transition shade. Then using my Morphe M411 brush, still with the Nubian by Juvia's, I'll be grabbing eyeshadow in the third row, second to the left, packing on the color in my inner eyelid area. Next, I'll be cutting the eyelid using my Shany F70 concealer brush with the Maybelline Dark Circle Concealer. Now using a different palette by Juvia's, the Saharan, I'll be using a more precise brush using the Morphe E19 to grab a glitter shade Wadabi in the palette, and I'll be patting the brush on my eyelid and tear duct area so the eyeshadow can stick better. For my foundation, I'll be using Born This Way by Too Faced in the shade Golden. If you're like me that has oily skin, what I like to do is mix my Airspun loose face powder with my foundation just to give me a more matte finished look. Using my Shany F70 concealer brush, I mix it all up and I just apply the foundation all over my face. And using my Morphe M444 brush, I like to just buffer up my product with a makeup brush. Then after, I will be using a beauty sponge blender just to help, pat down any areas that I probably might have missed. Next, I will be reaching into my BYS contouring palette, mixing the two most brownish shades in the palette, and I will be using the F17 buffed bronzer brush to contour my cheeks. Also be contouring the sides of my temples and also on the top forehead of where my hairline starts as well. I will be using my Luxury Baking Powder by Banana. I will be baking underneath my eyes, then I will be cleaning underneath my contour cheek area. To bronze my face, I will be using the Milani Baked Powder Blush Bellissimo Bronze 06 using the Morphe E41. For my eyebrows, I will be using the spoolie of e.l.f. brow pencil, and then I will be filling it in the color Deep Brown. In this clip, using the same F70 concealer brush, I outline my eyebrows to get rid of any rough edges. Please ignore my husband in the back. He was dancing because he had won on Fortnite, so sorry. Now using the Shany F14 medium powder brush, I am just dusting off any excess of my baking powder. Now for my lower lash line, I just went back in with the Nubian by Juvia's in that same dark shade using my M411 brush, and I'm just buffering it on the lower lash line to give it a better effect. Lastly but not least, with the Morphe M496 brush, I will be grabbing into the Jaclyn Hill palette using the shades In Light and Beam, mixing those two together to give me a very bright highlight effect. Here, using the Shany F14 medium powder brush, I am just going to simply blend out the highlight and getting rid of any harsh lines. Now for this look, I didn't want to apply any false eyelashes just because I wasn't in the mood to put any on. So I just went on ahead and just curled my eyelashes. Then I will be using the mascara in the brand Younique. After curling my eyelashes, I am just going to grab a spoolie and just brush through them, getting rid of any clumped eyelashes that I may have. Then I am just going to apply mascara on my bottom lashes as I did my top lashes. To finish off this makeup look, I am going to be using the lipstick in Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Arriba. And that is it to complete my makeup look. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Until then, stay golden.